Hello guys, today I will show you how to install Oracle database with ASM. ASM means automatic storage management, and the ASM will use the raw disk. It means the file system will be ASM. So whenever in Windows or Linux you're going to create a partition, after created the partition you need to format that partition. Formatting means you have to tell which file system will be used on that partition. So in Linux maybe ext4 or ext3, and in Windows it NTFS FAT32. So but ASM is the file system which is supported only for Oracle database storage. So let's add, and all the thing I will do in VMware workstation. So I will do that in few steps. First I will install Linux OS, then I will configure the network on that machine. Then I will prepare the environment for ASM and database installation. After that I will add a hard disk, then create partition, and will transfer the software ASM and database software to that Linux machine from my Windows machine to Linux machine. Then I will install the RPM, and I will create the ASM disk group by using ASM tools. Then I will install the grid infrastructure software. After that, then I will create ASM disk by using ASM CA, ASM configuration assistance. After that, whenever my ASM is totally 100% configured, then I will install the database in ASM storage. After that, finally I will check all the parameter is working fine or not. So here already I have installed VMware workstation. So the installation of VMware workstation is nothing big issue. It's really very silly. You guys planning to learn Oracle database, so it's the very easiest thing to install the workstation. If you planning to learn Oracle database, then I expect that you are able to install the Oracle VMware workstation alone, because it's just a normal software installation, nothing difficulties. So from the file, choose new virtual machine. Yes, typical recommended, and I will install the operating system later. My operating system will be Linux and Red Hat Linux 564-bit. Now you have to give your machine name. You can choose any name. So in my case I am choosing ASM database 1, and you have to give the location, destination location where the disk will be, while the required file will be generated. Okay, and my hard disk will be 80 gigabyte and file will be single file. So my machine is ready. So look, initially memory is 1 gigabyte, processor is one core processor. In that video I will just install the Linux operating system. So for Linux operating system, you minimum need only 1 gigabyte RAM and 1 core processor. So as I am doing on my laptop, so that's why the performance will be better. So whenever my installation is done, all the things is done, then I will down my Linux machine, and it will increase the RAM and processor. One important thing is for ASM installation, for better performance, for minimum enough performance, you will need 4 gigabytes RAM. One processor will be okay, but if you give 3 or 4 core processor, then it will be better. And network must be the bridge adapter, either otherwise you will not able to access your Linux machine from the Windows by using PuTTY terminal using SSH connectivity. Now I have to locate the ISO file, ISO image file. ISO image file is available in the web. If you don't have, comment the below in that video. I will try to supply you. So okay, I am done. Let me power on that Linux machine. So hit enter. So here it asking you to test the media. I know my media is 100% okay. In your case, if you have any doubt, you can test your media. So I know my media is 100% okay, that's why I'm skipping that step. Hit enter. Next. Okay, skip installation number. I will not provide the installation number. Yes. I will choose the custom partition. So for Linux installation, 3 partition, minimum 3 partition is mandatory. Number 1 is /boot, another is swap, and other one is /. As I am doing a test purpose, that's why I am choosing only this 3 mandatory partition. And the swap size will be your 1.5 or 2 times multiply of your RAM size. Right now I have only 1 GB RAM in that system, but I told you that whenever my installation is successfully, whenever the operating system is successfully installed and all the things are ready, then I will down that machine and I will increase the RAM. So let's assume the RAM size is 4 GB. So if you multiply 4 into 1.6, it will be 6. So I am taking 6 GB RAM. Another is / and I am giving the all the rest space to the / partition. So I forgot, as I am doing as a test purpose, that's why I am creating only 3 mandatory partition. But if you do that in your production system for production purpose, you need to have a proper planning for the partition. Okay, don't take it lightly. Click next. So here is my host name will be online resour resource.youtube.com. As I am from Bangladesh, that's why I will choose Asia Dhaka. This is, and now it will asking me the root password, and you must have to remember that password, because whenever you are going to log in after the installation as a root user, you need to give the root password. Here is the package selection. I will choose both software development and web developer, and I will customize all the packages. Look, for Oracle database installation, there is a certain selected package which is required for database to run smoothly and perfectly. So I know in Linux 5.6 64-bit operating system which selected packages are required. So that's why I am customizing. So either if you don't know, then go to the web. There are lots of document, and the packages are vary depends on the version of the operating system. So next, so genome desktop, editor, graphical internet, graphics, development tool, Java development, KDE software, legacy software, and X Windows server, network file server, web server, Postgres database, and network server, base system, administrative tool, base, Java, legacy, system tool, X Windows. So language, no need to select any packages from the language. So now it will check all the dependencies among the selected packages. Once the dependency check is done, then it will start the installation. Okay, so dependency package checking it done. Now it will first formatting the file system of the for 3 partition. Once the formatting is completed, then it will start the installation. So installation is started. It will take 30 to 35 minutes. It depends on your hardware performance. In my case, as I am doing on my laptop, so that's why it will take more than 30 to 35 minutes. Until then I have to do nothing, you also have to do nothing, and that's why to reduce the video length I am going to pause the video here. Once the installation is completed, then I will be right back there, or during the installation if I get any error or difficulties, then I will right back there and troubleshoot, and it will be a good experience for you, me. So thank you very much. So installation is complete. It will take a reboot. Before that, from network configuration we have to choose it as a bridge replicate. Okay, so once the installation is completed, then I will uh, configure the network. Yes, I will agree with the license terms and condition. I will disable the firewall. Yes, also AC Linux. No, I will prefer later. So right now I will not create any user. I will put my machine. I will give the machine IP address 1.110. So setup. I'm configuring the network right now. Edit device. It is 0.192.168.1.110 mask 255.255.255.0 service network, and starting the network adapter restart. So okay, then let me ping. Okay, so my Linux machine is reachable from the Windows machine. Now I will connect this Linux machine through the PuTTY terminal. You know well, as a IT guy working with PuTTY terminal is very easy, and PuTTY is the very familiar tool to work with CLI, command line interface. BIM, I have to configure the etc host file. One 192.168.168.1.110. Save it. Okay, so Linux machine installation is done, network also configured. So in the next video I will show you uh, I will how to prepare the environment for ASM and database installation. Environments, I need few user, certain directory, have to give the required permission for that directory, as well as have to change the bash underscore profile. So in next tutorial I will show you all that thing. So till then, stay good, stay safe. Okay.